So let the Bible be what it is. Let God's choice of people be what they were. Let providence rule the day. And I think our understanding of inspiration needs to be consistent with what the Bible is by God's choice. So what I want to suggest to you real quickly, and we'll have time for your response to some of the readings here. Here's what I'm going to suggest. I'm going to suggest that 2 Timothy 3:16 is true, but it refers to the ultimate point of origin. All Scripture is breathed out by God and profitable for teaching, for reproof, for correction, and training in righteousness. It is breathed out. It is theopneustos. That does not refer to the process. It's not whispering, breathy whispering. It refers to the point of origin. And this is not, Mike making something up. This is word biblical commentary. I mean, I could find this in lots of places. Pastoral epistles, commentary on this passage. Theopneustos, God breathed, occurs only here in the Greek Bible. And right there, it denotes not the manner of inspiration, but rather its source. But I was always taught that it referred to the manner, except we're not dictation here, but God's doing something to breathe it out. No, it's not the process. It's the point of origin, which is God. 2 Peter 1 is also true. Knowing this, first of all, that no prophecy of Scripture comes from someone's own interpretation. It's not self-sourced. For no prophecy was ever produced by the will of man, but men spoke from God as they were carried along by the Holy Spirit. Again, carried along refers to guidance, being assisted, nudged along, guided, steered, as opposed to having to dictate every word. Again, I think 2 Peter speaks of providence, that we have a combination of personal intent on God's part, also intent on the writer's part, but the writers have to be assisted, and they were. God oversaw their entire lives, just like Erickson says in that I read. He said it really well. They are prepared to do the job. And you would think, if God knows that He prepared them well, and He has the right people, does God think next that, oh man, I still got to whisper to Him. I've still got to connect mentally. I wish I had an app for this, No, He doesn't need to do that if God has done His job to this point. He doesn't need that. So why must we say God chose or gave the words? And I mean, in some passages, I think that's probably what happened, but the passage will tell you. Why can we not say God was satisfied by the word decisions made by the people He chose and prepared? Why can't we say that? Is there like some cosmic law that says we can't say that? Well, in 1845, there was this statement written by a council of... Okay, great. Doesn't help. It just doesn't help. So let the Bible be what it is. Let God's choice of people be what they were. Let providence rule the day. And I think our understanding of inspiration needs to be consistent with what the Bible is by God's choice. Otherwise, we make it vulnerable to attack. Let's not give enemies of Scripture an easier task. That's all I'm asking. Let's not help them along, give them fodder for what they want to do.